Good morning. This is Sober Readings for Monday, September 29th. From Daily Reflections, Exactly Alike. Frequent contact with newcomers and with each other is the bright spot of our lives. That's from the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous, page 89. A man came to the meeting drunk, interrupted the speakers, stood up and took off his shirt, staggered loudly back and forth for coffee, demanded to talk, and eventually called the group's secretary an unquotable name and walked out. I was glad he was there. Once again, I saw what I had been like, but I also saw what I still am, and what I still could be. I don't have to be drunk to want to be the exception and the center of attention. I have often felt abused and responded abusively when I was simply being treated as a garden variety human being. The more the man tried to insist he was different, the more I realized that he and I were exactly alike. Today's reading from the 24 Hours book, the AA Thought for the Day. Having got this far, shall we pause and ask ourselves some searching questions? We need to check up on ourselves periodically. Just how good an AA am I? Am I attending meetings regularly? Am I doing my share to carry the load? When there is something to be done, do I volunteer? Do I speak at meetings when asked, no matter how nervous I am? Do I accept each opportunity to do 12-step work as a challenge? Do I give freely of my time and money? Am I trying to spread AA wherever I go? Is my daily life a demonstration of AA principles? And the final question, am I a good AA? The meditation for the day. How do I get the strength to be effective and to accept responsibility? By asking the higher power for the strength I need each day. It has been proved in countless lives that for every day I live, the necessary power shall be given me. I must face each challenge that comes to me during the day, sure that God will give me the strength to face it. For every task that is given me, there is also given me all the power necessary for the performance of that task. I do not need to hold back. And the prayer for the day. I pray that I may accept every task as a challenge. I know I cannot wholly fail if God is with me. And finally, today's reading from As Bill Sees It. We're on page 94. In all our affairs. The chief purpose of AA is sobriety. We all realize that without sobriety, we have nothing. However, it is possible to expand this simple aim into a great deal of nonsense, so far as the individual member is concerned. Sometimes we hear him say, in effect, sobriety is my sole responsibility. After all, I'm a pretty fine chap, except for my drinking. Give me sobriety, and I've got it made. As long as our friend clings to this comfortable alibi, he will make so little progress with his real-life problems and responsibilities that he stands in a fair way to get drunk again. This is why AA's 12th step urges that we practice these principles in all our affairs. We are not living just to be sober. We are living to learn, to serve, and to love. That is from a letter written in 1966. And that brings us to the end of today's Sober Readings. Thanks for listening. Remember, just for today, don't drink, go to a meeting, and keep coming back. Have a great day. And as my friend Larry says, best day ever.